Like this, right? Should we be live on Facebook, on YouTube?
Well, I'm checking right now. Hang on.
Let's have a look. I don't think I can see my own live sessions in it.
Yes, you are live. Yes.
Like this,
Yep.
right? Should we be live on Facebook? On
Yep.
YouTube?
We are live. There you go. I got the notification. We are live.
Here we go. So now I'm in the game. Just should we close the Discord thingy?
If you want to exclusively use the CB radio, yes.
It's up to you. I don't mind. Whatever you want.
Yeah, CB. It sounds more realistic. I'll go ahead and hang this up, and we'll catch you there in the simulator.
Yeah.
And by the way, any with this live stuff after you're recording, if you want to delete stuff, you can go back, like 7 dozen whatnot. We can always delete this later.
No. I don't.
So.
We can keep it in there if you don't mind.
Okay. Yep. All right. We'll just keep it in the CB then, and let me pop right over to the simulator.
Not a problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we back. I don't know if you see my... obviously you can't see my screen, but if you watch it on YouTube, this sunset, it's amazing with this snowy moon graphic things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
I don't know how I never knew about this. It's insane. Like, I love it. It's a must. I don't know if you run it as well, but you should run it. It's completely free. I'll give you the link after if you want. It's crazy.
Yeah, sounds like a winner for sure. Right, so we're on YouTube. I do hear you there, and so why don't we go ahead and do the next challenge and try to pick up a load. If you want, go ahead and pick something that suits your fancy, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if I can manage this. It's just like a normal, like when you do it offline, you just pick a load and then you'll just copy that. Is there any chance to change the times, or do you want to do a night run?
I should be able to change the time. Let me try.
Only if possible. If not, I don't mind. Just would be nice to have a bit more, light around us. Here we go.
There we are.
Yes, so, right, okay, let's go to the freight market and see what we can find in Kalispell. Should we go, anything crazy, or...?
Say again?
Should we go crazy with it, or just keep it low-key?
We can do a mid-sized run. We can do a mid-run, up to 1,000 miles possibly. 500 miles, 1,000 miles to start to kick it off.
All right, because all I got, at least for me, I don't know if you're gonna see the same jobs or anything. I have a 200 miles one, and that's pretty much about everything I got. Like, nothing longer than 250 miles.
We could go a little bit longer than that. I'm just under the freight market. Let's see what we got here. Cables. Want to do flatbed to Kalispell to Salt Lake City, or we can have a harvester that goes to Wyoming. Yeah, either which way. We can go a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find anything longer than what I got in there, yeah, that would be great. I'll just follow you.
Wyoming sounds good. Let's take a harvester to Wyoming. Okay, it's under Bushnell Farm, so I gotta go over to Bush's farms here and pick it up here.
Yeah, that would be great. I'll just follow.
10-4. Looks like it's actually right next door.
And by the way, you have an amazing truck in there. I love the W900, and the colors on it just fits perfect.
my good man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I really love it too. Yeah, it's I can't wait to build the real sim rig though. It's gonna be a lot of fun with the real cab. It's gonna be definitely a wet dream.
Oh yes, you told me about it, and I'm looking forward to see that from you, to be honest, because I know what you can do in there, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be amazing. I wish I could have that, to be honest.
Well, dude, I mean, we get hooked up one day, IRL, if all the stars align, you come over here and you can drive with me, because it's gonna be a legit two-seater, obviously, because it's gonna be a real cab, job that's selected up on the board. But yeah, once I get it going, I'll have to help fly you over here, and we can have a little jamming session here for the weekend.
Oh man, that would be crazy. Would be really nice. As I said, we're planning to see the States. Well, if you would have asked me like 4 years ago, this would have been the year. But obviously, because of COVID and everything, we had to postpone everything, and obviously the USA trip had to wait.
Oh yeah, unfortunately that messed a lot of people's plans up for certain. If you ever over here though, we got the museum not too far away from me, a nice little less than a day's drive. That has the Spruce Goose, the biggest airplane in the world. We can go visit that too. We can watch some dirt track racing. We can do a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Just give me 1 second. By the way it looks on this profile, I don't have the long distance skill. If you give me a second just to switch my profile, and I'll be back in just a sec.
Oh yeah, 10-4, bud, 10-4.
Thank you. And I'm back.
Well, hey, there we are. I sent you a a chat on your live in case you want to know where it pops up on your OBS later.
Right, okay, as I said, I'm not too good at these kind of things, but we're learning.
Oh yeah, 10-4, they're good, buddy, don't you know?
Right, I'll just come back to Kalispol, and you should see me in about 10 seconds.
Alright, let's do the time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Oh, yes, by the way, I can talk if I have enough energy, so don't apologize for talking because a lot of times people on the live streams, they prefer people who can talk instead of just boring. Some people do, some people don't, so, you know, you do, you boo.
No, don't worry about it, because I tend to talk a lot, to be honest, like a lot, so we all good in here.
10-4, excuse me.
And I think I am right in front of you, yeah. Ooh, that looks pretty big from here.
That's what she said. Now you need to get a hot button for your sound clips.
I knew you were gonna say that, I swear.
Get you a Steam Deck.
Yeah, I need one of them, and that sound, for a second I thought Sima is here. And as you can see, I got my truck matching with yours. Not as beautiful as yours, but hey, it's a Kenny.
Hauloween, looking sharp and fabulous. You've got the same pipes as I do. Excellent.
Yeah, I had to come up with something, to be honest, because I literally just bought the truck right now. I had nothing on this profile, so I'm pretty much just bought it and changed the color in it, and that was it.
Ah, 10-4 sounds good. Do you need fuel or are you ready to roll out?
No, it's a brand new truck, so I know they come up with a full tank. Yeah, it's full.
At these prices, they better come up with a full fuel tank. All right, you want to take point, or do you want me to lead, or what's the deal? Come on.
Come on, I'll let you to lead, because obviously you are on my live streaming. You are my guest today, so you gotta be nice with your guests, I guess. So please take the lead.
No, fair enough. Pretty soon you'll have 1 million subscribers, and you'll throw me under the seat covers, somewhere on the floorboards.
Man, I mean, I wish. I don't know how some of them made it that far, looking at what they post on YouTube. But hey, I'm not judging. I'm glad that people still make it out. We're all here to have fun, I guess. And if we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Happy days.
I thought about that, like, after we build the sim rigs and stuff, how weird to be like, yeah, I'm gonna make some money. Like, oh really? Yeah, I drive a truck. Yeah, American Truck Simulator. They just stare at you and go, whoa. Obviously, that's a big fantasy, but you never know. I've seen there is a lot of trash on YouTube that is monetized, made some awful content creators out there. No names, of course, but I looked at that, I was like, okay, if these guys can make it, I gotta have a crack at this at least.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, definitely, it looks like you make it with the adult channel, but it's interesting because I've watched videos and stuff, and it looks nice. I mean, especially for me that I'm passionate about American cars in general, and I like watching these kind of things. It looks solid, to be honest.
Oh, for sure, for certain.
You know, I just find myself spending hours watching these detailing channels. You know, when they get like the first wash in 30 years, first wash in 45 years or whatever, and I'm thinking like, how can you let that truck or car sat there for 40 years without washing it?
Yeah, I hear you there. I've got a few friends that one of my friends doesn't even wash his car at all. I'm like, bro, come on, put a little bit of pride into what you own. I mean, come on now.
I know, man. I mean, I can't stand the filthy car. I mean, it's gotta be spotless, to be honest. I like to not to get dirty when I'm, you know, driving my car. So you gotta wash it.
Especially here in the Northwest, we have a lot of moss and mold and mildew and stuff, so they get dirty pretty fast if you just let them sit. But yeah, no, it definitely grinds my gears too.
10-4. Which state is it, to be honest? I never asked. I know it's Northwest, but which state is it?
That's a big one. Oregon. All the way on the west coast there. Pacific Northwest.
Oregon. That's pretty cool. We should have get a job in Oregon. Why not? I mean, why are we in Montana then?
Because I've driven over our state so much, it's kind of boring. It's the same thing over and over again, IRL, but we could next time. Or tell you what, if I get the server updated and whatnot, we've got a Euro Truck Simulator, so we can do some Euro trucking there one of these days.
Oh yeah, defo. I mean, for sure. Whenever you're up to, it's that would be cool, to be honest. I'm not playing it that much lately, to be honest. Obviously, the main reason being that I love spending time in ATS and in the States. But yeah, I got it. I got all the DLCs for it, and yeah, it's ready to go.
Nice. Yeah, if we want to break and do something else not so mundane, we can definitely do that.
For sure, and I almost had you in here. I mean, I gotta keep the distance.
10-4.
Alright, so just a bit of details for what we're doing today. It looks like... What are those? Are these like harvesters or...
Yes, harvesters, thrashing units, combines, they go by a few different sort of names, but yeah, it looks like we don't have the wheels, so they must be being shipped separately. But we're taking this from Montana down to Wyoming.
Beautiful Wyoming, yeah. Obviously the wheels not on them, because otherwise we would have go wide. We are oversized anyway, but I guess we would need some escort cars in here if we would have had the wheels attached.
Oh, definitely. And even if the wheels were attached, they might be close to scraping the ground. So most harvesters, when they are, when we do ship them IRL, I've never pulled one, but I've seen them go down the road. They usually have their wheels off just to save space, make them skinnier, and so therefore they don't touch the ground if they go over bumps and stuff like that. So your clearance is a little bit higher. So you're, because if you have those wheels on right now, they could drag at the bottom of the ground, and since you're operating a low boy, you need all the clearance you can get, so definitely wheels have to come off.
10-4, thank you for the details, because I'm not that good with this kind of details IRL, I mean, because obviously I'm not a truck driver in real life, and never been to the States, and I don't know pretty much anything about these kind of jobs, but obviously you know a lot, and thanks for sharing that with me.
Oh yeah, 10-4, and we are an oversized load. At least in my state, if you have an oversized load, sometimes you need a pilot car. That's the flagger that goes out in front of you and behind you. Sometimes you don't really need them. It all depends on if you're a little oversized, you're a lot oversized, and what routes you're traveling on. If you're traveling like the major interstates or motorways, sometimes you don't need as many big flaggers, but if you're going like on narrow 2-lane highways or 2-lane roads out in the country, that will also dictate restrictions if you need additional pilot cars or not, and that will be covered in your your oversized permits once they're issued by the state. They'll tell you how many pilot cars you need if you're so wide or what routes. They'll show you on a map on your permits where you can go lengthwise if you need 2 pilot cars or 1 pilot car in front of you or behind you. It's all detailed in your permit, so it varies very greatly, but generally speaking, the bigger oversized load that you have, generally speaking, yeah, you need more pilot cars.
Right, it makes sense. So the pilot cars would be what I refer to as escort cars, but pilot cars sounds better. And my next question would be, because I've always asked myself, and I never ask anybody to be honest, what's the difference, if there is one, between the motorways and interstates?
What's the difference between using 1 or using 2 escorts?
Not the escort, sorry. Between motorways and interstates, or highways and interstates, is there a difference, or is just a different name, but it's the same thing?
Same thing. So, excuse me. So, apologies to the Dre's viewers who are watching this. I got cold. I'm trying to fight off.
It's just us.
Excuse me. Gosh dang it. Motorways is what they say in the UK. I believe a lot. We call them over here in the U.S. interstate. So I guess I'm just trying to cater to different sets of ears that might be watching this later. But no, it's basically for us it's interstate, which is the big, huge monstrosities, go real fast, fairly wide. Then you go down to highways, then you go down to local roads. Motorways is a UK term, I believe.
Yeah, they go by motorways in here. Yeah, I always wonder if there's a difference, because I know the American term will be highways. But then obviously when got into this game and start playing and everything, I've seen the interstates, so I thought it's kind of different thing, but it makes sense. Yeah, they huge, they fast in there. And another thing I've noticed, I don't know if it's true or not, you don't seem to have a speed limit in the States when it comes to rigs, with trucks. Because in here you have 90 kilometers per hour, which will be, 57 miles per hour? It's not by the law. Well, it is by the law, sorry. But, I mean, the actual truck itself, it's limited to that.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, my company truck is regulated. The company says, okay, Kenworth or Peterbilt dealership, set my maximum overdrive, set his cruise speed to a maximum of 65 miles an hour because he's a twin, or safety reasons, insurance reasons, blah, 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 blah. So I'm technically governed back a little bit. Some trucks are ungoverned, but it all depends on what company you're for. If you own your own truck, it all depends greatly.
Then on that, yeah, it's just a bit of technical details in here for me first of all, and then for people that watching this, if anybody's watching. It's just because obviously it's different in Europe, and even though they are kind of regulated to 65 miles an hour, that's still a lot, man. It's almost 110 kilometers per hour, which you'll never see a truck driving that fast in here.
Yeah, copy that. I mean, there's some you can go well over 100 kilometers per hour. Like you get into your states like Arizona or parts of Wyoming, or where it's really flat and sparse. Yeah, you can. I think even in our state, you can open it up to, I think, around on the eastern side, up to 70 miles an hour. So you can really get boogieing. Again, that's usually because it's a really sparse rangeland. There's just nothing out there, so you're more or less only going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. If there's nobody around you and obviously you're driving in the middle of nowhere, I guess it's fine. But then when you go to, crowded places and you have people around you and cars and buildings and whatever, you don't really want to drive that fast, not driving these things, because what people don't realize, they're huge and they are deadly weapons, they are deadly machines, and you don't want to mess around with them.
Yeah, just like my ex. Way! Maybe that's true.
Man, I mean, I could never get enough of this. I know you're doing this on Sima's lives as well, and it's funny AF, man. I mean, you gotta love it.
Sometimes it takes a hot minute for me to come up with something, but I'll figure it out. It's gotta give me a minute. Yeah, see here, speed is truck 70s, so we can legally do 70 miles an hour here.
I don't even know what speed we're driving currently, because at the minute I'm outside the truck just trying to get a bit of better view on the landscape, but I guess we're not too far off 70.
Ooh, give me some of that B-roll. Excellent. Actually, if it's live, though, you can't edit that in, but yeah, alright, 10-4, 10-4. Give the viewers something else to look at.
Well, if we are over 70, let's just pretend we are 70, right? We're good boys, and we're not going outlaws.
Yeah, for certain. I have to cast my attention away here for a second. I'll continue driving. I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Not a problem. If you need to pull over, I'll just pull over behind you.
Alright, 10-4, no worries. I just gotta chat with the missus here for a second.
No problem. And it's good that we have somebody with a bit of more knowledge than me to explain us different things in here, because I suck at technical parts and everything, but my good buddy over here, Double P, the man himself, knows a lot, so it's good to have somebody with a bit of brains around, because you know me, I don't know what I'm saying in here most of the time, and for those who still sticking around, I really appreciate it, because sometimes it's hard. So and we actually are under the speed limit. We're not even 60 in it.
And we're back.
Hey, you made it back.
Oh yes, this is a steep hill. This is a bit of a pull, eh?
It's just because sometimes when I need to chat with my missus, it's not always a good sign. So I might be back alive, with a black eye, but I can still use my other eye.
10-4. No, she just had some generic YouTube questions.
Copy that.
Get alone, little doggies. Don't worry, my singing is awful enough. You're not gonna get copyrighted.
I'm not even worried about that, to be honest. We're here to have fun, man. I mean, don't worry about anything at all. We all good in here. Just let's have a heck of a time and whatever.
Between us and the 3 bots in the chat. No, I'm just joking.
Well, I don't think the bots get to say anything. They're not allowed.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing I want is, you know, the Terminator to start talking to us in here. Just let's keep it like that.
Or the sex robots could come in.
Well, why not? Yeah, that will be cool.
Spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, I guess. Nothing too crazy though.
No, it's all good.
Just make sure you don't crash into that lot behind you, which you just almost crashed into it.
Yeah, I forgot to lower my cruise control there a little bit. I went in that a little hot, not gonna lie. It was a little hot.
No, we all good. I guess we both got good insurance, I guess.
I think so? Well, let's just hope we don't get inspected.
Yeah, let's just keep it low-key. If we see a copper around here, let's just stop and pretend we don't exist. I don't know.
When in doubt, just play stupid. Sometimes that can get you out of a bind. It's happened to me once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, nobody will suspect two lorries hauling, you know, combines, swerving between lanes. I mean, nothing wrong with that, I guess.
No, it's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
And by the way, it looks you got enough of this rain, because all of a sudden it's very sunshiny outside.
It's gonna be a bright, 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 shining day. Oh.
Yeah, keep it going. I mean, we got one viewer in here, and I assume that's gonna go pretty soon.
I think it's my phone because I'm watching your stream on my side as well.
Oh man, you gotta love hitting yourself over that stream in it.
Oh, I have the music. I have the volume turned off.
Right, fair enough then. I thought you can listen to yourself again, because I think it has a bit of lag. So basically whatever we're doing now, whoever is watching it will see it like 10 seconds after or something like that. So you have the chance to hear yourself again.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do that with the Simmer stream too, just to see how I come across. Sometimes I'll do that as well. Yeah, it's around 10-20 second delay-ish, something like that.
Yeah, I won't lie, I am doing the same thing. I mean, first time when I got on that convoy with you guys, I was like, I better open my laptop and see how I sound, because you know, sometimes it comes out funny and you don't realize until it's too late, and yeah, you don't wanna, you know, you're trying to avoid that, innit?
Yeah, or when Simmer says, don't watch the stream, I cross. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna reach over the phone and record, so we should be able to capture this just fine.
Yeah, well, the difference is obviously on Sims, there's a lot of people watching that. I mean, when he goes live, he got some noise in there, you know.
Oh yeah, for certain.
To be honest, I don't even know how I found his YouTube channel. I was just going through channels, I think, because that's what I do when I'm not playing and recording my videos. I'm just pretty much watching other people playing YouTube. And I don't know, it just popped up in there, and I didn't even know he's from Romania. I was like watching one of the videos. Oh, 5 O's, I've just passed them. Anyways, watching one of the videos, and I've realized he has a little Romanian flag on his cab. And then I was like, what's up with that flag over there? And I went to do his YouTube, and I think I checked on the bio, and then I realized he's from Romania, and I was like, cool, I'm from Romania as well, so I'll just stick around, and that's what I did, and you know, everything else is history, you know.
That's so cool. What are the odds? I don't remember how I met his channel. I must have been just surfing through Truck Simulator, maybe came up on recommended. I don't remember how, but like, okay, this guy seems pretty cool. Looked up his airplane videos. I'm like, yeah, okay, he's a bit of a goofball like I am. I can jive with this.
Yeah, I mean, I am, to be honest, but obviously not doing this for that long. I'm a bit like, you know, quiet, because I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm embarrassed, you know, and that's why I just keep it low-key.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm way too flamboyant, and I don't know sometimes how to hold it in.
No, it's all good, man. We need to have fun in here, because if everybody would be like me, probably we'll be just a bunch of bored guys. Because you know, I tend not to make any jokes and everything, because sometimes I'm like, that's not gonna end up good, so I'll just keep it quiet, you know. So
no, fair enough, to each your own. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just fine. You need all sorts. So glad we got a great family over there for certain.
Oh yeah, I mean, jokes aside, man, when I wanted to go live with you guys and play, I mean, I wouldn't expect to, you know, to be that welcomed, and everybody was like, I'll give you a hand, and it was you and Mr. Chow who tried to help me to set it up, you know, to get on the server, because I was that stupid, I couldn't figure it out, and I felt so nice, you know, playing with all of you guys in there. I mean, it's a great community that we got in there. I don't consider myself part of it yet, because I'm not spending that much time in there like I wish, but obviously time zones and everything being different, it's a bit hard for me, but I'll try to be as active as I can in there, because I like all of you guys, and it's a pleasure to ride along.
Yeah, and it's awesome to have a lot of people from the Europe scene as well come over here and school each other on the different stuff that goes on. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Glad you're able to find this. I've only been with the community for about 6 months, maybe less myself, but yeah, I absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta love it, to be honest. Everybody in there is so, you know, laid back and cool, you know, and as you said, yeah, different backgrounds, obviously the chance to learn new things, not just about trucking, but pretty much everything, and we can share cool stories and everything, so that's why we here for, isn't it?
Absolutely. Get away from the world, get some escapism, play some simulator, and just get lost in the game. That's the name of the game.
Then 4, to be honest. I'm trying to kind of balance it out, and obviously spend time in here to do my thing with YouTube and everything, and then try to spend time with my wife as well. And sometimes I just carry it away and forget about the real life, you know, and I end up spending like 5-6 hours in front of the PC. But she's very supportive though, so she won't say anything. I just feel bad after, you know.
Oh, bless her for that. Yeah, my wife too is. I don't do too much right now because I've just got too many irons in the fire with other YouTube channel stuffs. But yeah, it's she doesn't mind it so much. But no, it's a lot of fun. Now I just need motion and triple screens next, as well as everything else.
Oh yeah. I mean, I get you. At the minute, I have only one screen. I think it's man, I'm bad at this. I'm not too sure. I think it's a 32 inch, so it's nothing too crazy. It's a curved one, but it does the job. I want to go with a triple screen in the future, and as I told you today when we were talking, I got that Ethan Fuller kind of adapter for my 6-speed Logitech thingy, and no idea how to set it up. I'll probably just have to wait for it to come over, to be shipped over. I should have it by Thursday, 1st of November, and then I should figure it out, because I have no clue whatsoever how to make it work.
Oh, 10-4. Yeah, and I might... I don't know how... Excuse me. I don't know how to set up in the game. I can tell you how to drive like a 10 and 13 speed in real life, but I'm not quite sure how to set it up in the game very well. But now, between the 4 of us eggheads that are in the Discord, we'll help you. We'll figure it all out here at some point.
Yeah, thank you for that. I mean, no, the setup, it's pretty easy, because it's a USB port and everything. That's nothing crazy. It's just about making it work in the game, because I mean, let's be honest, man. I never drove anything similar to this, and I'll manage to set it up. You know, the actual adapter is just driving the trucks. I mean, I've just watched like a minute of a video, and the guy was doing like first gear low and then going low high, and I was like, what the heck is that? I've never seen that in my life. What is a low gear?
Right exit coming up, get in the right hand lane. Yeah, so if I'm understanding it correctly, what happens is you 10 speed, obviously if it's a standard 10 speed, that's pretty much the de facto standard. You got 5 gears on the low range and 5 gears on the upper range. Boom, you got your 10 speeds, right? Where it starts to get complicated is if you get your 13 speeds and your 18 speeds, and then it gets a little bit more complicated. Not terrible. 13 speeds gives you that red slider button on the side, and that allows you to split your upper 5 gears, quote unquote, basically, if you will. That's, I mean, it's not quite numbered quite the same, but it basically allows, the 13 speed will allow you to split all of your upper range into half gears. And when you throw an 18 speed in there, you can split your high range and your low range. So effectively you'll have basically 18 gears. That's where things get kind of convoluted.
Oh boy, so it sounds like yeah, I got myself into a bit of trouble then, because it's an 18 speed with a splitter, and yeah, I have no idea how to make it work, but I have to find out, because I'm just sick and tired of going automatic. I just want to go manual, just for a bit of realism, and obviously a better, I don't know, feeling in the game, I guess. You have a bit of more control over the truck, but yeah, will be an 18 speed, so I'm not going with a 10 speed or a 13, I'm going to the top straight away, 18 speed.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Hey, you got some chat. So, Ray, what's up, buddy? Just got into bed, was playing Coast to Coast. Oh, very nice. Road trip from Las Vegas to New York. Woo, that's a long drive there, Ray. Woo, awesome. Well, hopefully it was a good, safe drive for you. Me and Dre are just a jamming convoy, just the two of us, hauling some harvesters from Montana down to Wyoming, and should be a pretty good drive. Yeah, Dre, that's 18 speed. Yeah, you're going right to the top, and what's nice about 18 speeds is like what we're doing, heavy hauling. It keeps your engine in the ideal RPM for best fuel economy and power. Gives you a lot of options, especially when you're climbing hills, left turn coming up.
Right, okay, so I'm that bad with this. I didn't even realize we have somebody on the chat. You're right, Ray. How you doing, buddy? And thanks for spotting that for me, man, because as I said, I suck at this. I had no idea that that chat it's live out there, to be honest. Thanks for letting me know, man.
Yeah, so some people will grab their phones, live streamers will grab their phones and use their phones to view the chat, or if you got two screens, you can pop out, you know, have a different window for a different monitor you can see there. And then there's a lot of ways to set up where you can see your live chats. You'll just have to figure out what's best for you at some point.
Oh yeah, obviously, at the minute, it's just basically a trial, what I'm doing, because it's the first time when I'm going live, so I'm just happy it works, to be honest. And we're not crashing or anything. By the way, it looks we're still live. I'm watching the live stream on my phone at the minute just to check if everything's fine, and it looks all right. But yeah, obviously I'll find better ways to make it a bit more professional, because you know, people won't just hang around to see me driving this truck without interacting with them. That's the whole point of going live. You need interacting with people, so I need to be careful on that and you know, make it a bit better.
Oh yeah, you're just fine. I didn't realize that this is your first live. Alright, well, yeah, so far so good. Yeah, runs pretty smooth so far. I got a red light. I got stopped at the way station.
Yeah, I'll be right behind you because I got the same thingy, so I guess we both need stopping. But yes, this is my first live. Never did this thing before, and that's why I'm a bit clueless. But hey, it's all good fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now the next trick is when you go... Excuse me. Now the next trick is when you go live again, how to remember how to do it, how to push all the buttons.
I guess once you set it up, you just need to press the start streaming button, I think. Not too sure.
Yeah, you may have to update, you're going to have to update the thumbnail and the session name and all that stuff, but other than that, yeah, the big stuff should be pretty much be taken care of by now, I think. Over.
Right, Ray, thanks for that, man. So, Ray is asking me to increase my radio volume for a bit. If you wanna... Can you just stop anywhere really quick, or just slowly going forward and I'll follow?
Yeah, I'll stop here by the railroad tracks. There's a nice big shoulder we can pull over.
Yeah, let me just go on audio thingy and let's see the CB radio. Right, it's on 60%. Just
that CB radio, that's me talking. You should have a mic setting there somewhere. I do realize that I have a hot mic, so I can turn myself down as well, so other people can turn up the stream either which way.
No, Ray was asking to actually increase the volume, not to drop it. So, right. So the CB radio volume, that will be used. So where is my CB radio option, or whatever the microphone option?
It should be under I think it's under audio, I think. Let me scroll down. CB radio volume. That's radio effects. But that's your volume. The CB radio volume is what you're hearing. It's like a physical knob, you know, like if you had a real radio. If you want to turn your mic up, increase your radio volume. Well, where was it at? The CB radio volume, was that 50%?
Yes, something like that, yeah.
Well, let's just try 100% and see what it looks like. Maybe he couldn't hear me very well. But yeah, let's just try that, I guess. Maximum, drop your channel. I would subscribe. Yeah, if you wanted to. It's the very first chat. Let me. I'll chat here again. Here, I'll drop another chat here.
Yeah, man, make sure you drop your channel in there, because you do a lot of cool stuff. Ray, my man, I'm telling you, you gotta follow Max in there. You're gonna love it. And by the way, let me know if it's any better for you now with the volume.
Yeah, let us know, Ray. I'm not sure if I can post links I'm not sure if I'm a moderator or not. Let me give that a try right quick.
I think you should be able to post the link in there, to be honest, because it's like a hyperlink where people can just pretty much, you know, click on it. You should be able to. We don't have any restrictions over the chat as far as I remember.
Okay, I just sent it. Just the CB radio increased to here, Maximus. The truck could be too loud. Yeah, it is better. Okay, cool. Yeah, you may want to... Okay, excellent. Okay, I did drop my link. It looks like it went through, I think. It did. The robot didn't delete it, so... Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just back into audio settings, just set up the truck engine volume a bit lower, just to...
Yeah, I had to drop mine down to like 20-30% so I could hear the CB2. It's a little too loud.
Well, we can't really help it in it, like, we have big engines under these hoods, and what can I say, I love that sound, so yeah, I just drop it a bit now, so it should be better. Thanks for watching, Ray, and thanks for being here, and just make sure you subscribe to Max and my man in here, Double P. I'm pretty sure you appreciate that, because I know how hard it is to, you know, grow the community, so, you know, every sub counts, to be honest.
Absolutely. We're gonna have a lot of fun stuff on my channel. We're gonna get a real truck cab and make a simulator, motion simulator out of it. That's what you can expect out of me. It's probably gonna take a year or two. I don't have any money to purchase it this year. We're going into winter, and I'm in construction. I drive a truck IRL, so it's gonna be a little bit on the slow side. But hopefully next year I can get actual cab. I'm already designing the gauges on it as well. I think I had that on a community post, I think. So my channel's fairly quiet right now, but it's gonna have some great things. In fact, Dre, one of the things I'm going to do for my real cab simulator is for the shifter, I'm going to buy a real Eaton Fuller top load part of the transmission where it has the shift forks. I'm going to convert that into an input device, and that will be, so I'll have a real shifter, real shift knob, probably use the real actuated air shift knob from the 1970s, as well as the high and low range, and basically take the top part of the transmission and the shifter rod and the knob on top and convert that all into the simulator, so it's still real as if you drove in a real truck. I'm just going to change the inputs from air, convert that into on and off switches so the simulator can see it, so it'd be like a joystick controller. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh boy, it sounds like... Yeah, man, I mean, that's hot. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I mean, I am excited for you, because, you know, I'm pretty excited with what I got now, and as I told you, it's nothing too crazy. It's just my PC and, you know, the shifter, the steering wheel, and the pedals, and a nice curved screen. So I can only imagine how it feels to play this game in an actual, like, real life truck cab, you know, and if you have them, whatever they called, where, you know, the actual seats, it shakes and everything, man, I mean, that's awesome.
I'll never have to go outside and talk to anybody again. Holy crap, there's Northern Lights. There's Northern Lights. Do you see the Northern Lights right now?
Yes, I guess. I can see a bit of, well, a few different shades of blue, if that's what you mean. Literally fading right now, but it looks cool, to be honest.
That's cool. Now I'm looking off to the left, and the whole Northern Lights. Well, I can't keep on the road. I've never seen Northern Lights in this game before. That's new.
Oh man, I just realized. Let's stop for a second and watch them. I'll just pull over, man. I was looking in front of me, and then when I heard you so excited, man, I just realized, and I just turned my camera, and the on my left. This is insane, man. I've never seen them before. That's a cool thing to have on your first live, isn't it?
There's your thumbnail. Take a picture of it. I wonder if it's for the Halloween special. I don't know, but that's so flipping cool.
It is cool, man,
Oh
indeed.
my gosh, Drake, we're a bunch of nerds.
Well, I mean, I can't help it, man. I'm pretty excited about it when I see it in real life, because you get them in here pretty often when it's not cloudy, you know.
Yeah, I've never seen them IRL. We had one chance to look at them about a month ago, but I slept through it. It doesn't usually come this far down south to the States, but it usually stays in the northern bits, but I was kind of peeved. But I've never seen them IRL, so I want to enjoy that one of these days.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's it hits different, to be honest, when you see it in real life. But yeah, I assume in the game it's just for the Halloween event. I'm not too sure, and I think that's not just us blocking the whole interstate, because it got a bit, you know. I mean, just have a look behind you. There's a lot of cars coming.
Yeah, for certain. There we go. I'm gonna cut you guys off. Oh no, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. Oh, come on. You want some of this? Come get some. All right, fine. That Lincoln can go. All right, fine. Here we go. No, that's cool. Even I can see that it's not static. They are moving. The northern lights are moving.
Yeah, they're not static at all. I can see them, and to be honest, well done, SCS. I mean, this is crazy. They should leave this in here for like, you know, all the time, not just for this Halloween event, because this is different, man.
Absolutely. Well, what if they got it in the Alaska mod as well? By the way, your lights are off, dude. You want to turn on your headlights there, brah.
I just got my man Ray in here saying don't kill us and just stop for a second. We just stopped in there, buddy. Do you want us to stop again and see it from a better angle? Or, man, this is cool. I mean, just look at it.
That's cool. There we go. We'll have another angle here. We're making a turn right here. We can see it again here. That is so flipping cool. I was wondering, like, why does my cab have an eerie green color on the inside? What the flipping heck is that all about? When I look outside the window with, oh my goodness, look at that. There you go. We get another screenshot here coming up. I might have to get outside the cab.
Let's, yeah, I'll go outside the cab. Let's just stop in here for a second and switch the truck lights off completely so we get a bit like, you know, darker. Yeah, that's it.
Do you know how to use photo mode?
Oh yes, I'm about to right now. If you don't mind, I'll just park behind you and I'll try to get both of the trucks and the northern lights. That's amazing.
10-4.
Here we go.
This is baller.
Man, I mean, this is crazy, and I never. Wow. Okay, so it's the first time when I'm using the photo mode in the convoy, and it's actually not stopping the game. Everybody's moving around us. That's a first for me, man.
Copy that. Yeah, it's because it's probably a smaller one and I'm hosted. Bentley's like, can I drive with you all? Possibly. My computer's waking out there for a second. Possibly. I don't know how much longer Dre's going to be on. We might, I don't know if he wants to open up to anybody else right now, but we're about halfway through our convoy right now, but we can send the session ID possibly over as well. But I don't know if we want to do that now or if we hook up next time. Dre, you're going to have to eventually put your Discord down, and so they can get a hold of you and your peoples at some point. You may want to look into that at some point.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely put a Discord down, because obviously after finishing this run, I'll go to sleep because hi Bentley, I've just seen the comment, man. I don't know where you're from, but in UK it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so we'll finish this run and go to sleep. But I'll put a Discord down for you, buddy, and if you wanna join my Discord, you'll see when we go in live next time, and yeah, you're more than welcome to you know, ride along.
Yeah, for certain. I'll drop the number now just for funsies.
Yeah, of course. If you wanna, I'll just wait behind you. If you wanna drop the server number in there, just so they can have it. Of course, not a problem, Bentley. My man in here, Max, is gonna put it down, and you'll have it in there. I don't know for how long we're gonna be here for, because as I said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah.
It'll go for a little bit longer, and since I'm hosting it, technically, we're not too far from our destination, but if everybody gets along, I could probably jam with somebody else possibly in the meantime, since I'm hosting it instead of you. But yeah, alright, well, let's go ahead and get boogieing then.
Yeah, let's see how it goes and how fast we can get to the destination, and if there's any... Oh, I just switched off my my truck. Nerd. If there's any time left, we can drop another run, but just a bit shorter this time, and then Bentley can join us.
Yeah, we'll see how fast Bentley can get in here, but yeah, definitely.
Thanks a lot, Double P, because you hosting this, and you the boss, to be honest. I'm live on YouTube, but you are the boss. This is Double P's server in here, guys, so you gotta be nice with the guy, and you might be able to ride along.
10-4, yeah, for the YouTube channels, I do have a dedicated vanilla server. Right now it's being a twig because NCS didn't update. I'm waiting to get the server update, so this is just, well, full stop. So I'm just trying to, I just did a quick pop-up convoy session. The number, whoa, there we go, love tap.
That was Ray's fault. Ray, come on, man. I was just paying attention to what Ray is saying, and obviously I couldn't stop in time. I'm sorry, man. I'll give you my insurance. Yeah, I will.
Dre, no texting and driving. Brah, we've been over this with the simmer and everybody else. Come on now, brah. No, funny story. Mr. Kurt89. I think Kurt? I'm going to call you Kurt89. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're just with my man Dre doing his first live on the YouTubes and doing a little bit of a convoy work. You know, we're pretty chill. Got seeing some northern lights right now happening. It is popping off. Yeah, we're just cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, just having a good time, man. Thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoy our live in here, and you know, with us being silly and just fooling around, because at least me, I have no idea what I'm doing. My first live ever, but yeah, we're doing great. Just chilling, man.
Bentley, it said that you guys' link in the description is not available. If you want the server number itself, I posted it there about 5 or 6 messages up ago. Oh.
Thanks for the lights, Ray. I just realized.
Dre, our boy Dre may not have it set up yet. We'll have to figure out. This is his very first live. He did not put anything down in the description when he set it up, so we'll have to post that up later.
Yeah.
Or I could put the Discord link possibly in the chat right now, because it allowed me to post my channel in there. Well, let me try that. We'll do this while texting, while driving.
Yeah, what about texting and driving, Double P? Because I thought you not doing that.
Nope. I'm on autopilot right now.
Alright, it's one of them trucks where autopilot takes full control of your truck, and you don't have to pay attention in it. You can go for a nap as well, I heard. It's just a Kenworth option.
Absolutely, it's a new new option.
Was that the 5-0 passing us?
I don't know why I was on my phone. I mean, yeah, I think it was.
Right, just...
Alright, so
Go on, man, sorry.
okay, I shared an excuse me. I shared an invite link in your chat just now. Hopefully it's clickable.
Which chat you talking about? Because I have the chat open in here next to me and nothing's coming through.
It should be on the YouTube chat. You might have to approve linked messages for your chat. I'm not certain.
Oh,
Might
great.
be held in purgatory. I'm not certain.
Let me try to have a quick look. And I'm not texting and driving, right? I'm on autopilot at the minute, so...
Yeah, it said it did not show for Bentley. Yeah, I don't... Afterwards, if you want, I can get you as a moderator, or you can add me as a moderator. I think that's one way people can override it if you're comfortable with that. The Discord's the same as his username, DreWhoGames. Yeah, you're gonna have to fix that on your end, Dre, at some point. We're almost to our destination. We might be able to have a mess about with that.
Right, I just pulled over and let me try to get the invite link for Discord. Just 1 second.
Yeah, obviously if you can do it, then yeah, that'd be fine. So yeah, we're working on it, Bentley. We're working on it. We're just two people that are just a hot mess express.
You're damn right about it, and yeah, I'm pretty confident to put you as a moderator if you know how to do it. We don't have to do it now while being live, but in private, yeah, we can do that, defo.
Oh yeah, 10-4, you know who I am, IRL, and my IRL channel that I don't share openly, so you know who I am.
Unfortunately.
Just a bunch of nerds who can just barely sort this stuff out. Bunch of boomers.
Right, let's see if I did this right. I should be able to just paste the Discord invite in here, guys. I don't know if that went through, but it should be there, guys.
Yes, that did go through, yes.
Nice, very nice. Thank you very much. I mean, without you, Double P, anything like nothing would have been possible tonight. So thanks a lot. And for those who don't know about it, Double P here helped me to set up pretty much everything because I'm such a nerd and I have no clue what I'm doing. So he actually spent time with me trying to create the server for the live session. And yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Absolutely, and my vanilla server doesn't get used so often, so if I can get it freaking updated online, I might actually post it to Discord. You guys can share my vanilla server, because we're on Mr. Child's modded server. Most of the time we're using that. My vanilla server rarely gets used, so maybe if you want to jam with other people, my 24/7 up server, that might be something you might be able to utilize in the future. Over.
10-4, that would be nice. I mean, that everybody would be able to join that server. It's a pretty big community already in there, in it. So that would be cool. And I have no idea where are you at the minute. I think I've lost you.
I'm slowly driving. Beautiful, beautiful nighttime scenery here.
It is indeed, and our guy Bentley said he's in, so he should be able to see the convoy server.
Okay, 10-4.
Or should I set it up in there? I don't know.
We'll get all figured out later.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like I skipped the classes in school when they were talking about Discord, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it.
Okay, copy that. I'm just waiting around the bend for you.
Just make sure you have the lights on, because I might crash into you, and my truck, it's already 17% damage. It took a lot tonight, so I definitely need to see a garage after, because it's not looking good, man. I'm losing oil in here.
Yeah, River 10, where we're going, 30 miles away, does our destination's coming up soon, and yeah, they do have there is a service center. We can get you all fixed up.
Yeah, we need to do that, and our boy Ray said next time we should do a camping session. To be honest, if we can get that server updated, where we can pretty much add mods and stuff, I'm pretty sure we can work something out, and with some mods we can do kind of a camping thing. I know Nimitz, one of the trucks, has a camping option on the truck bed. I think it's the Toyota Tundra, I'm not too sure, I'll double check. But yeah, we can do that.
Oh, 10-4, 10-4. Okay, yeah, I'll have to see what we can do on the background. There's a nice little tunnel coming up here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bentley asks, are you a driver IRL? Maximus Overdrive, double P. Yes, I am an actual IRL driver here in the United States. I got my commercial Class A CDL when I was early 20s. Now I'm almost 40. So I've had it for 17, almost 18 years now, actually. I think I came across my 18th year here this year.
Oh boy, that sounds like a lot of time on. I mean, 20 years ago I was 10, believe it or not, and I have no idea what I was doing at 10.
Oh, great. Now I'm the boomer here. Fantastic. Yeah, no, I don't have that many stories because I'm a local home every night driver, but there's been some fun situations I've got myself into.
What do you mean you don't have enough stories? I mean, come on, man. That's F-2050 truck hood should have or seen a lot of things. I mean, come on.
Well, it has. I've been through several companies, but yeah, it has. So Bentley says hey, my dad drives a white truck for UPS. He's been driving for years. Awesome! Nice to meet another fellow driver or fellow driver's family members. Absolutely, that's awesome. Yeah, it's really fun because you can talk to some of these guys who only do the simulator, and they'll actually pick your brains about certain things. And it's kind of fun to educate everybody. And I don't have all the answers, mind you, but like I said, I'm more of a local driver. I've done a few nice regional over-the-run stuff, but I usually stay home every night. But it is kind of nice to talk to everybody else. So when you're looking at me, and I'll eventually build with the whole simulator rig, I have a real truck cab and whatnot, it's going to be a little bit, we're going to try to do a little bit more on the realistic side and hopefully educate you guys what driving a real truck might be. I can't do recording them with my company because they don't allow, recorded stuff. Plus, my company name is plastered all over the place. I don't want to dox myself, but you never know. I might be able to get some clips here and there eventually for you.
You definitely should, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have some cool experiences in there while driving around, even though it's local. And people loves watching these kind of videos, man. I mean, I do watch a few IRL drivers myself on YouTube, you know, because as I said before, I have a lot of respect for you guys doing this. It's not an easy job, and you know, all the risk you going through and everything, being out on the roads every day and being able to drive this kind of things, it's just out of this world for me, because I know a few people, they can barely drive a normal car, and I'm talking about a smart car, you know, like something really small, like your fifth wheel size, if you want.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, absolutely. Bentley says, I'm hoping to drive when I'm older. Absolutely. I don't know if you're in the U.S. or not, Bentley. You don't have to say. Not asking for that. But here in the United States, I think a few years ago we were 80,000 drivers short, and by 2030, they're talking about our fleet for the entire United States is going to be short about 100,000 drivers. So no matter where you go, you're, at least in the United States, you'll always have a job somewhere in the 50 states. It may not be a great job, but you can always do it. And, you know, I got a mortgage, 401k, and you can absolutely make yourself a life driving. You start at the bottom just like everybody else, but work your way up. But yeah, everybody, there's a lot of drivers that are still needed, absolutely. So I'd say if you really feel strongly about it, go get it and see if it's your jam. I've been doing it for 17 years, and look at me. I'm driving it in a simulator now, doing an IRL. I just can't get enough.
So Bentley says he's watching Alex Nino. I don't know who that is, but I assume it's another fellow YouTuber playing ATS. Can you share a bit details with us, or if you can't, it's fine. We're not asking for that. But if it's a YouTuber and it's not a secret, if you can tell us, would be great, because I don't know who's that Alex Nino.
I know I've watched. I've only I only watched one guy right now, IRL driver. It's Trucker Tim over there in the UK. He's a pretty fun character.
Oh yes, Trucker Tim and his V8 Scania. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, that thing's such a sweet ride. I think he put it up for sale, I think.
Yeah, I think he's planning to get the new model or something like that. But hey, talking about Scanias, it's a guy, I can't remember the name from the top of my head now, but I'll share it with you when we go offline. It's a guy in the States. He brought himself an European Scania to the States.
Oh, now that would be cool. I've always wanted to drive the European ones because I heard they ride so smoothly. The whole cab is on airbag suspension, unlike our conventional cabs where we just beat ourselves to death.
Yeah, they do actually. They all in air suspensions and everything, and yeah, it is smooth. And you'll be surprised, but they way taller than American trucks, like the huge one in compared to the American trucks. Talking about height. Because if you're talking about actual size, you can't compare it with a Pete or a Kenny. They're massive, but height-wise, they are very tall.
Yeah, with those, we call them here in the States cab-over, so cab-over engines, and I've actually driven some American cab-overs too, and so I do have some experience in that on the U.S. side, so it really would be fun to see how much their cab-overs differentiates from ours.
I don't know how the cab-over looks like. Well, I know how it looks like, but I mean how it's like in real life. But let's put it that way, with this European Scanias, I'm almost 190, so 190 centimeters. I don't know that what that will be in you know, feet, but I'm pretty tall. You can actually, I can stand in that cab and I still have space above my head.
Yeah, I think they're still taller than our cab-overs, because I don't think our cab-overs are quite that tall. But yeah, that would be fun experience one day.
Oh yeah, who knows? You said I should come to USA. Maybe you should come to Europe one day, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy your time in here. There's a lot of cool things to see around here, and don't tell me you're actually reversing that thing in there. What?
Watch how the pros do it, brah. Watch and learn, boys. Watch and learn.
I am actually. I just step outside my truck and I'm actually looking at you reversing that low boy in there and... wow.
I've done this once or twice.
Yeah, I could say you have a rough idea.
Very vaguely.
Right, let me reverse to this green point on the map, and when I'm gonna be able to drop the trailer, I'll try to reverse it myself and see how it goes.
Yeah, so I just swung over here, but be careful. There is a little bit of a ditch line here on the other road, and kind of get stuck over here. So do be careful if you pull it up right over here. Road's a little bit rocky here, as you can see.
Oh boy, I just signed up for that, so it's asking me to reverse my way in. So let's see how it goes. I don't know if you're still around, because I can't see your truck now. But if you see this, don't laugh, please.
It's alright. I tried to teach my father-in-law how to back up a little car trailer, utility trailer, and that was pretty exciting.
Right, so what I'll try to do is try to go as wide as I can. So I'll try to straight my trailer right now and literally start reversing and watch for the trailer swing. So we'll see how it ends up.
Copy that. Race at Scania, King of all trucks. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. That's the big name. If you're hauling the big loads or want to make a big name for yourself, I heard that's the name of the game over there. Races, come on, Dre. That's a walk in the park. Uh-oh. No pressure now.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. I thought we'd be friends, man. I mean, I started to like you, man, but I don't know, no pressure now, innit?
Oops, wrong button.
Jesus Christ, man, I almost... Ugh.
Steady, bud. Steady.
Right, I shall go forward a bit. I know the real drivers won't do this, but hey, I mean, I'm a bit nervous in here.
I'm not judging. IRL, it took me a good... Excuse me. IRL, it took me a while to build up the skill. You don't learn it overnight.
Come on, it's like a walk in the park.
Oh, you're going up to the service dock. Oh, you're not going between the trailers. Oh, that's easy. That's a good first one for you then.
I mean, I made it. I'm still alive, and the building, believe it or not, it's still behind me. So, that's a win-win.
10-4, good. 10-4, good, buddy. There you go. Right, so we visit the service station, sir, and get you all sorted out.
Yeah, I think we should, because my truck is not in a good condition at the minute.
Alright, then, follow me. Come hither yonder.
Let's just join the dark side.
We have cookies.
Come on, I love cookies, man. Nothing wrong with cookies.
What? I love cookies. Crap, now I'm hungry. I gotta eat my dinner. I gotta make dinner.
Ray, you're talking about supervisor, man. What supervisor? We own the trucks. We are the big boys in here, man.
Hashtag flexing. This should be the service station right here.
Oh yes, I never thought I'll be that happy to see a service station.
Let's get the old credit card out. You go first. My truck's not damaged too much.
Credit card? We have to pay for this. I thought it's gonna be free. Come on, man.
Sorry, brah. This is America. We don't do communism here.
Oh, great. So now I have to pay for my truck. Jesus Christ, it's not funny.
Hey, baby, just like I told Sima, this ain't Romania, baby. This ain't communism country. We pay our own way here. We don't share things here.
Oh well. At least it's fixed now. I'm in debt, so they're probably gonna come and repo my truck. If they can catch me, but...
Like I say, bro, all you gotta do is drive faster than the Popo. You'd be alright.
That's it, Ben. You just need to drive a bit faster than them and they will never catch you alive.
See, now you got it all sorted out.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you're more than welcome to... I don't know if you want to do another load or not. I don't see Bentley in here, but you can do another load or you can call it a night. It's up to you, sir.
Yeah, what the heck. Let's do another load. Come on. We can do that.
10-4, I'm just gonna go get some fuel over here.
That's probably a good idea, but do I have to pay for it, or...?
Absolutely! Yeah, that's pretty bad if you're in debt, though. We need to get you some... We just dropped off the load. Where'd all that money go?
Alright, man. You just sounded like Flanders in there. Oakley dockily. Come on. Right, I'll just park next to you in here and... Oh, wrong angle. I need to reverse a bit.
What are you doing?
Not paying attention to the road, by the way it looks. Because this thing, I forgot how long it is, man. That's what she said.
I'm telling you, brah, you need to get a Stream Deck button system set up. I'm telling you, opportunities missed.
Listen, I have an old tablet in here, my old, whatever it's called, the Apple tablet, whatever. Can I set the Steam Deck on that? Or do you need an actual Stream Deck?
I don't know. You just gotta have a way to export that sound. I don't know. I'd have to Google that. I've never done that before. We'd have to do homework on that. Ray says $8,000 US. I'm coming to repo it. Keep your payments in check. Another load. Let's go. Oh, Ray wants to see another load. Okay. I'll let you pick it the next time since you got to go to bed first, and I'll let you figure that one out.
Oh, come on, things we do for love. I'll go whatever. Come on, let's get wild in here. Let's go crazy.
You do know you're talking to me. Maximus Overdrive, clues in the name, right? Just making sure.
Yep, I know what I'm signing myself for. Let's go crazy in here. Whatever you want. If you wanna make it long. Yeah, come on. Why not? It's Saturday.
Okay, well, we got a sprayer that's going from Bushnell's there in Riverton, Carson City, Nevada. It's worth $86,000.
That sounds like a lot of money, so yeah, sign me in for it. Just, if you wanna bear with me for a second, I need some water. All this talking dry out my mouth, so just give me a minute, I'll be back.
10-4, I'll go pick up the load, get it on the board for you.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Here he comes to save the day. Job's up on the board. You'll notice with these loads, the trailers are getting longer. I'm just letting you know.
Oh boy, great. And for some reason, my buttons are all messed up in here. So obviously I have my profile where I'm doing my videos and stuff. And for some reason, I can't find any buttons on this one. Everything is messed up in here. So sorry if I, you know, switch off my lights or switch off my engine while driving. I just don't know what I'm pressing.
10-4. Ray says I'm in South Africa. It's 2 a.m. on this side. Hey, just like our boy Dre here. Let's do another load, Dre. Don't kill us. Yo, Max, just drop a sub on your channel. Oh, well, thank you very much, Ray. I much appreciated that. It is a bit quiet on my channel right now, but I am designing, I think I made a community post, making it a 3D printed gauge. That's Eric correct for the W900 truck sim I'm going to be building. It's going to be a bit quiet, but every once in a while, like these live streams, I'll pop it off there. But thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Here we go.
I'm about to go ride my e-bike, Bentley. All right, well, you go have fun, Bentley. Absolutely go have fun with that. Don't hurt yourself too much. Very nice, very nice.
Just admiring your beautiful truck in there.
I do like it. It's nice and shiny.
Yes, indeed.
Wait.
I've just pressed the wrong button. I'm just trying to get the same load. Here we go. I got it. I got it.
Do you know?
You're really gonna make me drive a double lowboy. Well, it's not a double lowboy. How is that thingy called attached to it on the back?
In the back, you might call it a booster. Up in the front, it's called a Jeep. But yeah, it's an articulated trailer. So you asked, you know my name. You know how crazy I can get with my heavy hauls. I'm just saying, brah.
Yeah, I know. Let's try it out and see how it goes, man. And hopefully this time no texting and driving.
Absolutely. Just stay in the mirrors and swing wide. Just follow my lead. I think it'd be all right.
Did you see this? That was a perfect reversing into that trailer. You should have seen this, man. I'm proud of me.
I'll have to watch the replay later. Alright, here we go.
Oh boy, I just engaged my my brake. Here we go. I've released it. Come on, we're good to go. We're good to go. Don't mind me. Double P, do you got whatever it's called? That's whatever it's called, that eye track thingy, where you can actually move your eyes and then obviously you move in the inside the cabin and stuff.
No, I don't have eye tracking or whatever they call it. Yeah, eye motion tracking. Yeah, no, I do not.
Right, that's it, the eye tracking thingy. I've just seen a lot of people using it, and was just curious how it feels in real life, and because I was thinking to buy it, but it goes pretty expensive. I mean, if you ask me, it's stupid money, man. But if it does the job, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, I think one of our guys in the Simmers Discord had it, but he just couldn't get it set up properly. It just never felt natural, I guess. So definitely mixed results.
Right, fair enough then. Yeah, I don't think I'll go for it because, as I said, it's stupid money. Can you give us a bit of details on what we hauling today? Because I have no idea.
10-4. It's what you call a well, they go by many names, agriculture sprayer. So this particular sprayer, it looks like it's got row crop wheels on it, which are narrow wheels. You go in between your rows in your field and you spray pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, or whatever, insecticides if you try and kill off some insects. So basically it is an application that you can spray chemicals down, but you don't have to spray chemicals down with it. You can spray liquid fertilizer with it as well. Again, putting nitrogen or whatever soil, what you call soil amendments into the soil, and you can make stuff grow with that. So it's basically a farm sprayer basically for the crops.
Cool. And what's the difference between this and the combine? And I'm not talking about the actual machine, but why we have a different sort of trailer now? Because size-wise, it looks similar. Maybe this is a bit smaller actually. So why we need a Jeep on our trailer today for this kind of job?
Short answer, it's what SCS, excuse me, short answer is just what SCS spawned for us and gave us. IRL, there is no way this thing is any heavier than an actual harvester. Those harvesters are way heavier. Why they have to have a longer trailer for this smaller spray rig, I have no idea. It's just what SCS spawns in. I have no control over that. It does not make any sense though.
No, it does. It makes sense, yeah, if that's what SCS decided to give us for. Happy days. And my guy Rain here, very funny, man. He says like, I'm driving an automatic and he's asking me when am I gonna join the big guys. Actually, if you really want to know, it's gonna be next week when I'm getting my 18-speed manual Eaton Fueler adapter, and we go in manual.
Woohoo! Grind until you find it, baby.
I'm gonna so regret that thing, man. I mean, I already know that. I have no clue what I'm doing.
We'll get you all sorted out. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. It's funny because I'm an IRL driver and right now I don't have a stick shift, so I'm stuck driving an automatic. So I feel bad as well, but I'm considering I'm building an IRL sim rig out of a real sim truck. Yeah, it's we're going to. It's going to go from 0 to 100 eventually with it. It's going to be fantastic. But we'll help you set yours up, Dre, so you can ride with the big boys and feel very macho and masculine while you do it.
That's it, man. I mean, the benefits of driving with the big boys, innit?
Oh yeah, for certain. IRL, unfortunately my Peterbilt, my company truck, it's not an automatic. It's an auto shift, so it's still a manual transmission, but it's shifted automatically. I hate that piece of junk. I don't know why our company insists on doing that. They're all converting them to these stupid auto shift and Allison's automatics, and I just hate them. The only one good thing I will say about them is sometimes when you're stuck in go traffic and metro traffic, very heavy metro traffic, you can actually eat your lunch or drink something and not have to worry about shifting gears every 2 seconds. That's probably the only perk I can really think of.
Well, it makes sense. It just sounds like something very overcomplicated, but it's all good fun, I guess. If it's too easy, man, who's gonna enjoy it?
Well, and I think there's not enough people who have a good skill set of actually knowing how to manually shift, float a transmission in the big truck. So I'm wondering if the dealerships and everybody's pushing more for automatic so they can have more drivers join their fleet and not wash up. That's my guess.
Yeah, I guess it depends what gearbox you got, because at some point in here it was very popular to have a 16-speed one, and I think you had 4 ranges. like, you know, 4 splits. So you go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you change the range and then go back to first gear to the 4th one, basically 4 times. But any other than that, I have no clue how it works, and I don't know if it's any different from the American gearboxes and stuff.
Yeah, I copy that. We'll help you set it up, and if we can't figure it out, then yeah, we'll just get on Simmer's Discord. Somebody will there be able to figure it out. Nice. Make video of your unboxing and setting it up. It will create more content for the channel. We family now. Road trip. Road to 1K subs. Absolutely. It'd be nice to see Dre monetize. Absolutely. It would help, it definitely helps as a YouTuber. I have a car auto channel, I won't mention it here, but it really does help motivate you to keep pushing out more content. So yeah, there you go, Dre. If you feel like doing an unboxing, I don't know which particular flavor of shifter you're going to have, but, you know, make content with it if you want. If you don't mind either. Some people don't even unbox, they still don't even show your faces, so if you want to still stay a little bit more private, you can do that too. But yeah, man, Ray's got a point. It's be some more content possibly. You may want to record it and not do it live so we get your gear shifts halfway straight. That might take a hot minute, I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, if that's what people want to see, we're definitely gonna do an unboxing. And to be honest, apart from you know, creating more content, it's actually useful for other people who might thinking to get it. And you know, I always tend to search things before buying. It's just because I want to see how it looks like, how it feels like, and if it's worth buying. So if that helps people out and people want to see it, yeah, we're definitely gonna do an unboxing. Why not?
Yep, it's just more exposure for you on the tubes. Really can't go wrong with it per se if you feel comfortable with it. So you don't have to. Just, yeah, he's got a point though. He's got a point. Content defeat the masses.
Yeah, of course. That's it, and thanks a lot, Dre. Thanks for your kind words as well, man. And we're definitely family in here. That's all about a bunch of dudes having fun, driving rigs, and most of the time talking stupid things that makes no sense. But hey, it makes sense for us. So thanks for joining us, buddy, and welcome to the family.
We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters with me, or something like that.
Well, I mean, I knew that's coming. I was kind of waiting for it, man. I really need my stream decker set up because I've lost the opportunity again. Oh, dang it. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
You only get this quality entertainment live on the Dragon Games channel, live on YouTube. Stick around for more at 11, or whatever time it is.
Well, hello, Con Dracula. Thanks for joining our, our thingy in here. You sounded like Dracula, man. Come on.
Dracula from Transylvania, you mean?
Yes.
Friggin' heck, that's from your neck of the woods, actually.
Yeah, funny enough, my wife was born in there, literally 10 miles away from that castle, which is the Bran Castle, known worldwide as Dracula Castle, and we've been there a few times, and yeah, it is as scary as it looks online.
10-4, yeah, I did a bit of a deep dive at one time, and yeah, actually, Count Dracula was a real dude, and yeah, the castle is real, it's right over there, and pretty creepy stuff, not gonna lie.
Well, I think they exaggerate a bit with him, call it like, you know, being named like Count Dracula. It was actually a real king, which his name was Vlad the Impaler. I'm pretty sure you heard about it. Well, the whole world heard about him. he wasn't nothing like a vampire or anything. He wasn't drinking blood, as they said. That's just, you know, stories that people wants to share around the world. And I guess it worked out because it got a lot of tourists over there. And you know, again, it's all good fun. But he was just a normal king, basically.
Yeah, I think that's what I've heard. Obviously, Hollywood got a hold of it and made a whole hoopla that wasn't really real. But yeah, to learn that there was a real castle, no, there was a real Count Dracula. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Max sounding like a GTA5 radio presenter for a second. Oh yeah, absolutely, totally. Next on C100, here we go. I thought about going into radio at one time, but I was told it doesn't pay, so I just kept my creativity to the cheeks, I guess.
Yeah, they not paying like me, man. So that's why we got Max in here. You know, live streaming on my YouTube channel as a radio, whatever they called. How they called anyway? The radio guys, you know, like talking over the radio.
We used to call them radio DJs. DJ standing for disc jockey, and then they used to spin records back in the day. Excuse me, but we can still call them radio DJs here.
Right, you more of an MC, to be honest.
Yeah, possibly. You could call them, like with Clarks and the rest of the Top Gear, you can call them presenters, I guess, but, hosts, possibly, I guess what they call them now. Radio DJ is kind of an older term. I don't know what the new vernacular is these days.
Oh boy, watching the comments again, I almost crashed in here. Jesus Christ, never text and drive, guys.
Attaboy. Now, see, Ray's doing it right, though. There are distractions out in the field when you're driving IRL, and you need to be able to overcome said distractions.
Well, you were supposed to watch me, man. Not to let me, like, crash into everything. Come on.
No, I'm treating you like Simba. I just watch back, grab the popcorn, and watch the Hot Mess Express roll through.
Well, I mean, you can see that coming. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to behave in here. I'm just trying to stay active and, you know, just pay attention to people, you know, talking to us. It's just hard at the minute because, as I said before, we don't proper set it up, today being the first live I'm doing. So basically, I just have my phone on my left side and my microphone is on the right side, so I have to basically swing between left and right when I'm talking in here and checking the messages, so it's pretty hard to pay attention to the road as well.
Oh yeah, for certain. Yeah, streaming while trying to simulate driving a big rig down the road. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart.
Did you notice it's a lot of rain coming down in here lately? Is it just my luck, or because I was kind of happy to escape from reality where at the minute it's literally pouring outside, and I got in here and guess what? It's raining.
It does seem to be raining a lot in this session. I think I can turn it off. I think it's set _weather_0 command, but it does seem to be raining a little bit more in this session. Maybe in the other servers, maybe we have, I don't have mine turned off in the vanilla server. Maybe Chow maybe has it on, the modded server has it turned off, I don't know. But it does seem to be a little bit more rainy this time around.
Yeah, just let it go. Don't turn it off. I'm just, you know, it's funny because I'm trying to get rid of rain, and whatever I'm going, it just follows.
10-4, we had a truck. Oh, I'm gonna rear end somebody. That's nice. Quit brake checking me. Just go. Oh my gosh, we got AI shenanigans here.
Yeah, it's all their fault. I'm pretty sure it's not our fault. We are like model driving in here with thousands of hours of experience, and we're not doing anything wrong. It's just this stupid AI. Absolutely. I blame it all on AI. It's all their fault. 100%, 110% their driver. Over. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna drop this trailer and I'm gonna file a lawsuit on them.
Absolutely. I'm gonna squeeze over here. You can just stop. I have my blinkers on. Blinkers doesn't. The turn signal indicators are not to ask permission. They are to let you know I am coming over.
I mean, oh my god, Jesus Christ, this AI, man, I just crashed. Right behind you, it was this dude trying to get between us, and as I said before, I'm not gonna let anybody get between us.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think that was too much. I'm really sorry, Double P.
Just the two of us, we can make it just the two of us.
I mean, why not?
I love that radio silence there for a second.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's you know, it's... I don't know.
It's alright, driver. You be alright, driver. You be just fine. Ooh, speed limit 80. Oh, yes, please.
And it looks like our boy Ray's just chasing my money in here. I have a few millions on my account in here, buddy. So, yeah, I have my seatbelt on. But we not plan to die today, man.
Oh.
I mean, come on, if anything will happen, all the money goes to my beloved wife. Yeah, that's the right way. Any Double P.
Absolutely. Caring is sharing.
Should I say that's what she said?
Hey, there he is, coming in yet again with the Michael Scott tagline. Excellent, excellent. You are going to get a stream deck one of these days. You don't have to be as obnoxious as other people, but you really need to hit them buttons for the peeps.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm turning into Sim Sima in here. I mean, all these punchlines. Somebody needs to stop me, man. Come on.
It's just so easy. It's just so easy. Four of us, three of us races, but then Iona. Whoa, I can't do this. I can't do this driving 70 around the curve. I'm getting the house. I'm his wife. Uh-oh. Oh,
What?
really? You're getting the house? Is that the missus in the chat there?
Hello, yes, she's just making sure I'm not dying in here. Hi, what you doing? I thought you're sleeping at this time. Yeah, she's getting the house because obviously the insurance is like, if anything happens to me, they're gonna pay the house. So, please just take care of me, man, because you're the only one I trust at the minute, Double P.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all good, brother. I got a red light. Of course, they want to pull into the way station. Nah, we cool. And hello to the Mrs. Dre. I was just going to call you Mrs. Dre. There you go. That's a lot better.
You can just call her Joe. Everybody call her Joe. It's easy. It's short from Joanne, innit?
Oh, okay. All right, 10-4. Sounds good. I'm just getting over a cold. I'm just one of the idiotic Americans that Dre somehow was able to find on the internet.
Come on, you gotta love it, man. I'm so glad I got you on in here.
I love it.
That's what she said.
I don't know, Joe. Is that what she said? Is that what she said? Never mind. Don't answer that. Awkward.
You gotta love Michael Scott, man.
I love that. I used to not like The Office because the zooming in and out drove me nuts, but I realized one of my friend said, no, it's supposed to be a documentary about Office. I'm like, oh, okay, and watch it again. I'm like, okay, no, I dig it.
Makes sense, I guess, innit?
It does. There's some days I don't think I do well in an Office situation, but like next week they have to send us over the mountain, hauling to a construction site. And we got to do it all week, and it looks like it's going to be in the snow, which means I have to chain up my big rig, which I am really not looking forward to next week. I'm going to be having a bad week. It's just dealing with idiots on the road, tires spinning out on the semi. I'm fully equipped, but I still hate it. So it's like, I'm thinking about it. It's like, do I just need to get a different job? But local jobs here in the wintertime, there's not a whole lot going on.
Alright, you're talking in real life. Cool, man. You already got snow in there. I mean, I know it's Oregon, but it's not a bit too early for snow.
It's a little bit, excuse me, it's a little bit early for snow. We do have the Cascade Mountain Range. The passes are about 5,000 feet in the air, and we got a freak storm, I think, that's coming in. It's a pretty good sign if the ski resorts here can open up by Thanksgiving, end of November. That's usually a very good sign. Sometimes they don't open up until January, so we do need snow. It helps replenish our water supply up in the mountains, get a big snowpack for our dams and whatnot, as well as Eastern Oregon and Central Oregon, because they don't get a whole lot of water. So it's really good to have a lot of that water reserves provided it doesn't melt. So we go and use snow, absolutely, since I love snow, I just hate driving through it, and I've just had about enough of that nonsense.
Well, tell me about it, man. I mean, coming from Romania, we used to have a lot of snow in there, and I won't lie, man, I kind of miss the white Christmas and stuff. You don't get it in here, innit? Because obviously UK, it's an island, and it's pretty hard to get snow in here. You probably gonna get a few snowy days, but it won't stick, it will just melt straight away. Yeah, I kind of miss a white Christmas, to be honest.
Yeah, my wife was wanting to move somewhere possibly where she has a white Christmas every year. So, but that means, excuse me, that means living up, obviously more in the forest areas, and we have a lot of wildfires lately, so smoke's not good to breathe in, so we're not quite sure how we're going to go yet, but she would like a white Christmas, I think, every year as well. Let's see here, am I supposed to, no, let's go straight.
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing, just turn right in there, but we gotta go straight. Have you ever thought about Colorado? It's not that far from you, I guess. Well, it is still far, because USA it's pretty wide. But have you ever thought Colorado?
Colorado, not, oh, wait a minute, we're going to Reno. Oh, okay, so we're going to stay in this lane. Colorado, I have thought about it. Catch-22 is also my missus, as well as myself. I still have my grandma and grandpa with me. I still have family here in Oregon, so family is family. I mean, I could tear myself apart, so it'd be a long day drive, but I thought about Idaho or Montana, possibly. For where we live, it would be a long drive, but it still would be just a day drive. So the short answer is we don't know where. If we were to live where it's a white Christmas be, we have friends in Montana as well, that maybe possibly in Idaho as well.
Oh boy, I mean, you gotta love Montana, man. Maybe Missoula or Kalispell. Yeah, definitely. That sounds pretty nice, man. I'm looking forward to come and visit you in there. I mean, if you move into Montana, you can bet I'm coming over, man. I love that state. I don't know why, but I think it's the, talking about game now, not in real life, because I've never been there before, but in the game, I think it's the best DLC they ever released, to be honest. So yeah.
It definitely really beautiful. Obviously, it's more beautiful on the west side. Once you get on the east side towards Billings and whatnot, it's all flatlander stuff. It's kind of boring, but we do have friends that live up in the near Libby area. That's not. That might be 100 miles from Kalispell. They live up in the Rockies, and they measure how much snow they get by how much snow comes up to the eave, to the bottom of their roof. Ray says, y'all are crazy. Please go once a week. We'll be joining as well. I'm gonna hold a Tundra giveaway. What?
Come on, you're missing out a lot, Double P. I'm setting up a giveaway. It's a whole video on my channel. I thought you seen it. Just go for it, man. You'll know what I'm talking about when you're gonna see that video, and feel free to pop a comment in there, and you'll go on that draw. I'm making a 500 sub giveaway, and as soon as we get to that, as Ray said, we are on our way to 1K, so it's not gonna be the last giveaway, it's just the first one, and pretty much planning to do as many giveaways as I can once we get comfortable with doing this, on YouTube and everything. And talking about going live once a week, that's not a bad idea. I'll definitely think about it. I work every other weekend, so it's not gonna be every Saturday, because I'm working the other Saturday. But yeah, if Double P wants to, I'm more than honored to do live with Double P in here.
Yeah, it's definitely an option. No, I didn't see that. Excuse me. The Tundra threw me off. Wasn't it the late 70s F-250 pickup, or the 150, 100? The Ford pickup? Is that the giveaway I think you were doing?
Yep, that's the one. But Ray said it would be nice if he wins that to get a Tundra instead. So I just said, yeah, let's do it at any mod from Nimitz. So I think I'll just end up letting whoever wins to choose the mode. They all go for the same prices anyway, and there's no point in getting something you don't like. So after all, if you win that, as I said, they all go for the same price, so you get to choose which one you want.
Okay, copy that. I'm with you. Yeah, I saw that live stream giveaway. Yeah, I'll probably not comment because I'd rather have somebody else go with it. I'd rather have somebody else win it, one of your adoring fans, if you will, instead of an egghead of a live host with you. But no, that's great.
I just thought to give something back to the community, because I really appreciate everybody's time in here. Time, it's a valuable resource these days, and if you choose to spend your time in here, and what the hell, I've never seen this desert before in my life. Where are we at the minute?
We're just out of Salt Lake City. So we're coming up on Nevada here in another few minutes. So east of Salt Lake, so West Utah. We're at the west part of Utah, heading into the eastern part of Nevada.
Right, I've never seen this side of it before, and I've been here a few times, but probably I've just missed it. Yeah, but anyways, going back to that, as I said, I just try to give back to this beautiful community, and if we can grow and go bigger, why not? Will be nice to monetize the channel. If not, happy days. We're all here to have fun, so we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. And even if you don't go full time, an extra few dollars per month in this day and age, it definitely helps. Any little place you can get it, absolutely. And yeah, absolutely, I'd love to give back to the community ourselves. Mine's probably going to be more inspirational per se. Gosh dang it. All right, fine, I'm just going to eat the poo-poos in this go for it. Oh well, that was an awful merge. Problem with people YouTubing is people can actually see how awful I'm driving right now. But yeah, I'd love to get back to the community as well somehow. Maybe I'll make an offer. I'll print up some custom gauges or something. I don't know. No promises right now, but I'd like to do the same thing at least at some point since I have a 3D printer.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen what SimSima does in there, and man, they like insane. Them gauges are crazy, man. I know they go for a lot of money, but if you think about the amount of work gets to, you know, to get that, is like, it's, yeah, totally worth the money. But they insane. I've seen his gauges, and man, I wish I could have them.
No, he puts a lot of work into them, and it shows, and he has to pay for the printing, he has to pay for the filming, he has to pay for the electricity. You know, he's got printers around 200 degrees, 250 degrees with the PLA melt, so he's got electrical costs, stock, he's got to buy stock ahead of time. Yeah, no, it's not cheap, and I don't blame him. He wants to try to put out a good product, and I know he tries to keep his costs down, but yeah, there's a lot of inputs to make something like that, and very, very well worth it.
Oh no, man, I totally get it. I mean, I've seen the quality on it and everything, and yeah, it's totally worth the money. As you said, man, it's a lot in the background that people don't get to see, and obviously it's not just the labor itself, it's just everything, like the electricity, the time you spend to do that. I mean, as I said, man, totally worth the money. They're just crazy looking, and it's good to have. I think it's a nice asset to have them if you can afford them.
Oh yeah, just more immersion. Absolutely. Excuse me. Absolutely. There we go. Now I got cleared out for another 2 seconds. I hate getting sick. Ah, it sucks.
I know, man. I know. And Raid say next time we're doing a double trailer. Oh, just calm down, man. I mean, we're not that good at it. We just good at pretending in here. We don't know how to drive a double trailer. What you talking about, man? I thought we friends, Ray. Come on. Yeah, I guess we can go double. I like the double. I think that was the Wilson Hooper, and it was a double trailer. If AI can do it, man, we definitely can. I mean, you've seen the AI these days. They crazy. They don't know what they're doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I used to pull, not Wilson's, but I used to pull grain trailers, or hopper bottoms as we call them, IRL, hauling grain and fertilizers and stuff, doubles, and usually ours is what I would call a 20-40 set, so it's the lead trailer is 40 feet long, the rear trailer is 20 feet long, and yeah, I made a little bit of money, not a lot, but it was good on my career to maneuver something big like that.
Right, just tell me this if it's not a secret. Well, stages between us, can you actually reverse them? Because I think it's impossible to reverse a double trailer.
It is not impossible. Yes, you can. Technically speaking, yes.
How? It's just, how can you do that? Because in my head, it's just obviously being a double trailer, the second trailer will swing. No matter which way you want to go, will swing different ways. So how can you actually reverse that thing, man?
So there are basically two ways. One way is just kicking an old school manual style. You got to think about where your front trailer is, and then where the dolly for the next trailer is going to be, and have it pointed in a different direction. There's a lot of physics that you got to think about. I have pulled doubles. I'm about 80 feet long IRL with my truck, and I can back them up about one truck length backwards. If I ever get into a jam, I need to back up. I can do about about 80 feet. It gets kind of squirrely though. You don't have a whole lot of distance. Plus, you're going to burn your clutch up because you're going back and forth. But the easier way to back up one of those sets of doubles up is a lot of times. So on your rear trailer, you have what you call a dolly. You can kind of see them like UPS has them, FedEx has them when they're hauling their little triple trailers. On properly equipped trailers, there is actually a lockout, an air lockout, that with the flip of a switch, you can lock that turntable up, and it's going from 3 pivots joints down to 2 pivot joints. You can actually back it up like this, So if you're backing up, if you flip that switch, if you're so equipped, and lock out your turntable, your front axle on your second trailer will actually stay straight, actually, and you can somewhat maneuver a lot easier like that. So there are a few ways to do it. It depends on your equipment, but you can. I mean, in theory, you can back them up all day long, but you're going to burn your clutch up going back and forth like that all the time. But yeah, it's technically possible. I've done it a little bit to get myself out of a jam, but not backed it up miles worth, though.
Yeah, it makes sense if you can lock them, so basically your third joint becomes like rigid and it's not moving. Yeah, it doesn't sound impossible, but it seems to be a hard work anyway. And our boy Ray, it says there's a driving school for a reason, unless you got a black market license. Well, depends how much you pay, man.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Unfortunately, everything can be bought at a price of certain. Yeah, so basically when I'm pulling doubles, oh, he's gonna stop? Why is traffic stopping for us? Whatever. Basically, when you're pulling doubles or something like we're pulling, basically the rule of thumb is you don't back up. You're going straight. And wherever you're going, you need to make sure you can get turned around. And there have been times when hauling like ag lime, those are also citadel trailers going into farmers' fields. Yeah, we can get into a right nasty pitch very quickly. So one of our drivers took a wrong turn years ago, wound up on the logging road, and one of the logging companies had to come down with a grader, unhook his set of doubles, spin them around, spin the front trailer, and then spin the rear trailer around. It was a disaster. So the rule of thumb is if you're hauling doubles or triples, or like when we're hauling multiple axle, multiple trailers, the basic rule of thumb is you only drive forward. You're not driving backwards. So make sure you have your out with. Make sure you have your out.
Well, it makes sense because, yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's a pain in the bum to try to reverse these things or turn them around. I can only imagine how long they can get. They pretty much like a road train. So you don't really want to turn around or reverse them. It makes sense. I mean, you know.
Yeah, like I said, you can technically back them up, but you're going to burn your clutch up doing that because things are going to jackknife a lot. And some trailers can follow better than other trailers. It kind of depends on your setup, but yeah, technically, yes, you can, but it's really not advisable.
Well, at least you have a lot of wide roads in there, which is the good part, because in Europe you get a lot of narrow streets, and when I'm talking narrow, I'm talking your mirrors will basically scratch on the walls. It's that narrow. You can barely fit a truck in there, but you can open the door. And I don't know how some drivers manage to still drive through them kind of roads.
Yeah, I've seen some videos, especially with Trucker Tim. I'm going, how in the crap do these people deal with this? They drive me nuts. Or on these narrow farm lane roads, I'm going, I mean, I get it. You know, they had roads far before even America was even around. That's kind of nice about how America, we're all so sprawled out, because turn of the century, when everything was getting built and the cars were coming around, we had the space to make the roads and everything as wide as we wanted to, since we're still a brand new country. So we had, you know, basically plumbing, electrical. We had pretty much had it all figured out because we had enough space to do everything. It's kind of cool how that evolved and the stark differences between the UK and the US, at least as far as the roads go.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course you have a whole continent in there to play with, you know, and there's a lot of space, as you said, so if you have the space, why not go in big? I mean, it only makes sense, man. I would do the same. I mean, in here, some streets are so crowded and so small, man. You can really turn your car around and it's a pain in the ass, to be honest. But it's everywhere in Europe, not just UK. It's just obviously it's crowded. A lot of people, small continent. Well, it became small now lately with so many people around, and they gotta use every space in it, so you can't really blame them.
Space is definitely a premium from what I've been told over there. Even the farmers, you know, they're still losing farmland, and they got to be careful because yeah, they have a very small amount of acreage where they actually can grow food, you know, for the people, and they need to maximize their space all they can, and learning how they farm, how narrow they farm, using tram lines. You know, basically you're spraying and whatnot in the same row every time, so you don't run up your whole crops. I mean, it's a big eye opener, not gonna lie.
And 4, what happened in here? Alright, for a second I thought it's an accident. It's just probably no water left in that radiator. You gotta check it, man.
Oh yeah. They haven't made air-cooled engines in quite a while. oh, Dre, I gotta ask you a question. Do you do Flight Simulator? I can't remember.
Not yet, but I know the 2024 is coming out, and I was planning to buy that if it's something that you are interested in, the new one. And I never played it before, so I was thinking actually to do some videos about it as well, because that will be fun. Because I have no clue what I'm doing in there, so I'll probably crash a few times before actually flying.
Well, we can jump in multiplayer, and I can sit on the the seat next to you, and I can show you how all that works. I've been playing Flight Simulator since 1998. Microsoft Flight Simulator 98. I've been playing it since then, and I am a real-life student pilot, although I've had to put it on pause these past few years because things have got too expensive and the Rona and all that crap. But so I had to put it aside. But I have a family member who has an airplane. Sometimes she takes me up in it once in a while to help me keep me going on dream I get my actual pilot's license. But yeah, no, we'll hook up and we can go flying together, and hope I can teach you something.
Well, you'll have to teach me everything, to be honest, because just between us, man, I'm a bit scared of planes in real life, and I'm always nervous when I'm on a plane, but yeah, for some reason I don't like them.
Hey man, to each her own. My wife's been up on one, but she gets car sick, unfortunately, pretty easy, so she's not, excuse me, she's not exactly fond of it either, but I personally love it myself, but I can't quite afford to continue to fill out my logbook. But my first Flight Simulator rig build will be the Hauloween Beaver, good bush plane. But if you are, I mean, I'm going to get it regardless, because they just continue to improve on it. But if you need a flying buddy, I can be there for you.
10-4, thank you, really appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Do I need a stick for it or anything? Or actually, you know, on my PC, apart from my steering wheel and the keyboard, I actually have a joystick as well, like an Xbox joystick. Can I use that, or do you actually need the flight stick?
Nope, there's a simple joystick. That's all you need, so long as you can plug it into your computer and your computer recognizes it like a USB drive, like a USB joystick. Nope, that's all you need to start. That's you can figure everything else out later. Everything else, sometimes it can be a little bit rough with the throttle. Sometimes it's nice to have a throttle quadrant, but technically, you really don't need that. The only thing would be a joystick, and as long as you got a joystick that plugs in your USB, you should be good to go.
Right, thank you. Yeah, we'll do that then. And Ray, yeah, I know it's the safest kind of transportation, but buddy, it's not natural, man. If we were supposed to fly, we would have had peaks and wings, buddy.
You know, I have heard of that. Yep, absolutely. Well, safest transportation of all when flying, yeah, unless you get us eggheads flying it, then we haven't flown together in the Sim peeps, but I I wonder what kind of a disaster it's going to be.
Oh yeah, wow, that helps a lot. Yeah, for some reason, man, I can never relax on a plane. So long story short, but quite funny. We went on holidays beginning of this year. Well, it was around May, beginning of May, and we were on the road for about 28 hours, 20 hours of flight, just flying. I couldn't sleep, not even 5 minutes. I've been wide awake for 28 hours because obviously I did the rest of 8 hours. I was just transiting and going from A to B. But 20 hours on a plane, I couldn't actually sleep, not even for 5 minutes.
That's rough. See, I like that ambiance if it's the jet going or the fighter planes or the, like the old World War II radios going or diesel engine locomotives. I can just listen to that and fall asleep all day long. But that's just me. We got a situation here. We got a bear in the air. We got Popo on the ground. I have to bypass this here. I gotta pop out and take a look.
Yeah, I am outside looking at it, and I'm not too sure if they're arresting somebody or it's a bad accident. But let's just pass it. I mean, what could happen? Come on, we all good in here, and we have valid driving licenses for these rigs, so and insurance as well. So.
Someone's been a bit naughty here. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh, Mustang women driver. Whoa! Shade thrown. I apologize to all the lady folk watching.
That's what she said. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I would love to actually experience an old mad dog. I mean, I would fly that thing. I would give it a go.
Oh, yes. There you go.
They just look cool, man. I mean, I've never seen one in real life, but I've seen a lot of videos about these old, what are they called? McDouglas planes. Yeah, the mad dogs. I've seen a few videos and they look solid, man.
10-4, yeah, 10-4 on that. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be add-ons for that. If you wanted to go fly one of those, I'm sure there might be add-ons for that now. I don't know. I'll have to look.
Yeah, I'll give it a go, man. I'll look for the flight simulator. I need to delete some games on my PC because when I built this PC last year, I was like, I'll get like a 2 terabyte SSD. That will be enough. And guess what? It's full of games. So no matter if I'm going 2, 4, 8 or 10 terabytes or a trillion or a gazillion, I'll still manage to fill it up with useless things that I never open.
Perfect. Join the club.
Yeah, I'll get rid of some games that I never open, and we'll go from there, and we'll give it a go, man. Of course. And also, Ray said you will die in a plane. I thought it's the safest way of transportation, man. Why would you die? Oh, for sure, Ray. That will be a saying on the channel. That's what she say. I tell you what, man. We can at some point probably we'll do a member thingy, whatever it's called, and we can give them. Come on, help me out, Double P. What they called? You know, when you put like tags on members.
Tags on members? How do you mean?
I mean on the channel, you know, on the YouTube, like for members, when they have like tags on their names or whatever, if they join your channel.
Oh yeah. Like if you could join certain tiers. member. So, like if you do army stuff, like you're a private or a corporal or a captain or whatever. I think that's what you're saying, kind of like a role tag, kind of, or how big of a baller you are as a member, which tier you're subscribed to on YouTube. I think that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's what I'm saying. So maybe we'll have a special tier for our special, members. That's gonna be called. That's what she said.
Hey, on this one goes out to That's What She Said members live on the Dre channel.
Well, it makes sense, especially when you say it like that with that voice, man. I mean, good job, brother. I mean, yeah, you would make me buy that. I mean, you could sell sand to somebody in the desert, man, with that voice. Yeah.
I'm pretty good with my voice in certain areas. I still would like to sell it somehow, but I don't know. I don't know how, really.
You convinced me, bud. So yeah, we'll do that tier for our special members. That's what she said.
Hey, there you go. It doesn't really work. I'm trying to cough. But anyways, wait till my voice gets better. We'll be rocking and rolling.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had a bit of that before in it on Sima's channel, and that went pretty well, man. So yeah, you'll heal up and you'll be good to go, brother. But yeah, I mean, everybody seems to enjoy that on the chat, so it kind of became, I don't know, it's a saying now on this channel.
Oh yeah, 10-4, 10-4. Ah yeah, you'll be just fine, dude. You'll be an awesome content creator. You already are. We'll just have to polish it up there a little bit. Oh, this is a spicy corner.
Oh come on, man! I just managed to fix my rig.
Ah, gosh dang it all, that was a bit spicy. Why are you following too close, sir? We gotta cite you for following too closely to traffic.
I'll just give you my insurance. It's fine.
Sorry about that. I got distracted.
That's what she said.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I think this is a bit too much now with this saying it. I'm afraid it will stuck with me on, on these lives that I'm doing.
It'll be your tagline.
Well, what can I say? It's not the best tagline.
I don't know, it's a good one. I like it.
Well, yeah, if you put it that way, it's a good one, but compared to whatever everybody else got, I get this, and you know, I don't know if I want it.
Or you can come up with something else too. Who knows?
That's why I'm afraid of whatever I could come up with. I'm really afraid of that.
Well, you see the trash, some of the trash that's on YouTube, not in our community, of course, just in general. So trust me, bro. I mean, if you really are considering it and you got questions, just hit me up in a private message. But I'm sure you can figure something out. Maybe even get ChatGPT to help you out, I guess, worst case scenario.
Yeah, well, we can only try, man, I guess. I'm pretty sure I'll find something, but I don't know why I have a feeling that after tonight this saying will be here forever, and I think the next move should be setting up the stream deck, because I have a feeling I'll need that in the future.
Definitely, like when Sima's doing it, you can see how much he can interact with his live audience and whatnot. So it may not be a bad idea.
Well, it's a bit different because let's be honest, my boy Sim Sima in there, man, his English is amazing, bro. I mean, he got the words, man. I need a bit of practice with that, and he's so confident doing this, you know.
Yeah, I don't know when he moved to States, but I think he was at least 10 or 12 years old, and he was still in Romania. So to him, he's learning English really good. I don't know when he started learning English. I don't know if it was side by side when he was growing up.
Right, what happened in here? Oh, great. So, right, folks, it looks like we're gonna close our live transmission now because we lost connection in here, but that was pretty nice, and I'm pretty sure we'll come back, me and Double P, and we'll do this again. Don't know if this week, but yeah, just stay tuned, and if you like what we're doing, just make sure you subscribe and join our Discord. I'll put a Discord down below before closing everything down, and I'll see you around.